Hello and welcome to our new Mercenary video. This is the DeadBolt. It is a tier 5, I think, and Colours 05 is going to give us some really good information about this.
Right, you're right, it is a tier 5, it's a tier 5 heavy.
Heavy.
And same again, no preferential matchmaking, so just play up to tier 7.
Got any silver bonus?
No XP bonus either. But we're going to break it down and tell you what it is.
Okay.
It's made mostly of steel potato.
Potato!
The old BDR tier 5 French heavy tank, that's what engine it's got and that's what hull it's got. Fully upgraded ones, I'll give you that, they are the fully upgraded BDR settings.
Potato!
Yeah, steel potato.
Sorry.
The gun, it's off the Chi Nu, the tier 5 Japanese medium tank, which is, so it's got a pretty decent gun, and the turret is off a Strips Farm M/42, which is the Swedish tier 5 medium tank.
Okay.
So you can tell by that it ain't blessed with armour turret wise.
No, they're not made for armour.
And even the hull on the BDR is not known for its strength.
No.
It's quite bouncy because it's quite angled, but it's not the most. It's not going to sit there and take a load of punishment.
Can you plant it in a field and hope to get something out of it?
Well, you can try, but I don't know if you will.
No.
So we're going to look at its information and see what we can get. There's that Renault engine, the T14, 450 brake horsepower. So
yeah,
it's going to take some shifting for a 42-ton tank. So we're going to struggle there. That gun is brilliant though. The Chi Nu gun, 7.5 centimetre tank gun, Type 5, 16.22 rounds per minute, 124 pen standard for 125 damage. Not too great on your premium ammunition, 155 pen, but you still get that 125 damage. And then the HE is not really worth bothering with for an extra 50 damage, but you only get 38 pen. 2.3 aim time, dispersion's not great, 0.39. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's got issues and 350 metre view range as well, so it's not blind. That's quite high for a tier 5.
What's the crew
It's the Rabor crew, the Thunderbot crew. It is a picture of Rabor. It's not a voice you're going to hear on the game, but that is Rabor.
Cheers.
Our friendly CC organiser.
Coordinator, yeah. Very nice. Bit of Rabor edge.
I'm going to swap his ammunition right there. Well, I'll talk about that crew more.
Does this crew have Rabor's trait, as in gaming trait, when she's on?
No, I'd like to have. I'd like to video if you win a match. Yay! At the end, but no, it doesn't happen. It does come with 6 cents as well, which I do appreciate, because I normally put that in straight away if you've watched all those other videos.
Oh, save 10 gold.
Yeah,
Sweet.
And it comes with a dead eye skill as well.
Oh, awesome.
So I kept that one in as well, so we've got Brothers in Arms going on there. We've just chucked a few bits of premium ammunition at it and consumables. Equipment-wise, I didn't really
bother.
I weren't that fussed about the tank, to be honest with you. I weren't excited about playing it, so I didn't go full bore and really taking it out. I just went for the cheapest ones, if I'm going to I'm not going to lie to you. So you see me put that. I only put the gun ram wrong because they're 185. So like normal videos, I'll say take note of what equipment I'm putting on. This one, just forget it.
Forget it.
Just put on what I could afford, basically. Which
what would you?
Everything,
now you've played it, what would you advise?
I want to put the gun rammer on it. Gun lane drive would have been an option. Get the aim time in a bit quicker. But as a general events, you could probably stick with that as well. And like I say, the optics does add to the view range, because the view range is quite good. I say 330 metres. 350 metres, sorry, which is really high for a tier 5 heavy.
Is it accurate enough to bother with that, as in sniping?
It's not bad.
It's
not bad at all. Shell velocity is kind of average, the gun. In every kind of thing, alpha damage, aim time, penetration, and even shell velocity is kind of average. So it doesn't excel, but it's not bad. No real problems develop from the gun.
This isn't OP then, is it?
No, but it's a good tank, and you'll see why, because everything kind of adds up to make it fairly decent. We'll go through that. So we'll look at those stats. You can see concealment straight away on the right hand side of the bomb. It's not great. You're not hiding in the bush in this thing. And mobility as well, 28 kilometres an hour.
No.
Again, armour depths, we've already discussed that. We'll come back to that in a minute. 10.69 power to weight ratio, you can see there. 10 kilometres an hour backwards though. It is French after all.
Of course, French gearbox.
15% chance of fire. There's that gun, 3.7 second aim time. We've got that gun rammer, so I'll be a little bit better than that. 10 degrees of gun elevation and depression. So again, like I said before, 10 degrees of depression is brilliant. 10 degrees of elevation is a bit of an issue, and it does crop up surprisingly. Terrain resistance, we'll not discuss that. 350 metre range, 24 degrees per second turret rotation.
Is that bad?
It can become an issue. Signal range is just signal range.
Don't worry about signal
we're not bothered about that. Ammunition, it stacks a fair few. You can see there, 39 standard ammo, 50. So you're never going to run out of 5 HE as well. They're not a problem. There's Rabot. You see a picture of their Thunderbot. and that's where they all sit in the tank. Again, that's of no use to anybody in Man the Beast. Armour-wise, there you go. That's a tier 5. We're talking he's mixing it up with KV-1s, the Bogatars of this world. This isn't an armoured behemoth. And the only problem you've got with this tank is it's not mobile either. So it's the worst of both worlds, but it still kind of works. That's what I mean, it's weird.
Yeah.
So normally if you ain't got much armour, you've got mobility. It's kind of, and this ain't got either. It's not mobile and it's not armoured. But you'd be surprised with the angling that BDR all has got, what it does bounce. It does surprise you. Yeah, you can see it's quite sloped. You see it just under the turret and then just above the thing. You can angle it, yeah, but it's not going to do you much good.
Okay.
Like I say, it's kind of, I'd say 45 degree, but things aren't going to struggle to pen you. You're still going to be facing that turret at somebody.
Let's watch this first clip. Go on then, Killer 05. Pilsen, our favourite map.
Pilsen. I hate Pilsen.
I really do hate
I could
Pilsen.
go off on a tangent and just talk about Pilsen, but that's not what we're here to do. We're here to talk about. So, look at the mobility.
I'm looking at it on Pilsen, man.
This is slow.
Yeah.
Get it on any kind of hill, it is slow. So you can see what it has got. Look at that gun. That fire rate. See how quick that reload were there?
No,
what this tank has got is a DPM of over 2,000.
Okay.
If you sit in front of this thing, it will shred you. And it's got the penetration ability to not struggle to pen you either. Not a normal trait you get with a mercenary tank, but it has got the ability to do the damage. I mean, the only tier 5 heavy tank that's got more DPM that's currently is the OI. But that's with a dirt gun, and we all know you're not going to get full penetration every shot with a dirt gun.
You're not penning any of these.
Yeah, so I don't know how. There's only a cheat out. He's very nicely angled. Just go a little bit higher. Go a little bit higher. Look. We're duking with him. It does do this very well, though. I will get that. It does nip it in and out, get a shot and pull back pretty nicely with this tank, which is surprising. Yeah. So that like we said, that quick reverse speed. You can see it picks away tier 6 meters. We're picking away at him. I lost a little bit of hit points, but that's another plus point I didn't mention before. 700 hit points.
Yeah.
That is really high. That's like as much as you're going to get at tier 5 heavies is 700 hit points.
But the Rampanzer's got like 800
that's just, I'm not even going to bring Rampanzer into any tier 5 discussions because it's practically a tier 6/7 tank as it is.
Yeah, sorry.
But BDR, the tank that you can basically boost it on this, base it on is 650 hit points. You've got 50 more than a standard BDR.
Okay.
So you've got a little bit to play with it.
Yeah.
You tend to going to need to use them. With
your hit points?
Yeah, with the armour it's got on it. Things don't struggle to pen you as a general rule. I kind of try and play it like I'm doing it now, just skirting on the periphery of the battle, especially when you're not top tier. If you're top tier, I'd be more tempted to go in there and do more in heavy tank role kind of thing.
You're not top tier in this?
No. So I'm kind of just skirting, just dipping my toe in water basically. Because once you're in, once you've engaged into some kind of manoeuvre, some kind of position, you're not backing out of it very quickly, and you're not going to be able to race past where you want to go.
It's very similar like Churchill 3 in that respect, and the
movement wise,
and the 220.
But you've just got a bit more firepower to play it with. I mean, it's a big old tank as well. You know, actual height wise.
Yeah.
So you can use that to your advantage on some kind of terrain to work with. You just get a little bit of steam up when it gets on flat, but it's not rapid.
Are we saying it's not got tactical mobility?
Tactical mobility. But this is that gun now. We're going to see what that gun's all about now. Fire rate, bomb, 121, straight back in there. What we got is reload down to 2.52, I think that were. So just over 2.5 seconds. Tracking shot. They were talking about that train, exactly what I was on about. I didn't know it was coming, but they were talking that train. You can just use it. You still struggle to get back in. I don't know why he thought he could hit me then.
No.
Just keep popping out. That's what I spoke about before as well. The old rocking, in and out, shoot, back forward, back forward.
That French gearbox is awesome, man.
Works well. And then again, you're stuck again. Any kind of scenario like this, look, if you get caught in any open ground, it could be a death sentence. Yeah. Because you've got no way of getting back out of it. You've got no way of saying, oh, I'll just angle my front at him, or you're not blocking it. If you get caught out in the open in this tank, you're going to get rinsed.
A lot.
Easily as well, and nothing's going to struggle to rinse you either. It's not going to be like, oh, there's a tank destroyed there. Crap. Yeah. Even light tanks are going to rinse you. And it's not going to be tricky for them. They're not going to have to aim for weak spots. They're just going to have to hit you.
What was your side armour? Because I want this.
Side armour this is the weird thing about the hull and the BDR. The side armour, it has got spaced armour outside, so a bit of protection from heat rounds and HE, but as a general rule, it's only 40mm thick, which is less than the rear.
Wow.
Which is a bit of a random statistic.
Yeah, it is. So you can drive backwards then. into battle.
Yeah, you'd be better off going backwards and sideways, which is not a normal trait for a tank. You can see we're trying to angle the best we can, but they're not going to struggle. I was just trying to splash him a bit there, but I thought I was going to track him, but it went straight in the middle, and I think, no, it's not going to work.
Okay, we want to hit him properly.
No, I'm going to straight up above that hole. There we go. Pop it in. It ended up in lower plate, but it means to an end.
You didn't shoot then, you said. There you go. Here you go. What's this?
We're going to finish him off as well. So you see we're racking up kills. That's 4 kills, 17 shots. See what I mean? This tank is on paper, and as a general rule, it shouldn't work.
Yeah.
It's an heavy tank with no mobility and no armour.
Okay.
But it does.
Yeah.
It just. But I must say, not being big-headed in a way, I think this is a thinking man's tank, because you've got to think of every kind of scenario you do before you partake in any kind of manoeuvre.
I won't be very successful in this.
No, I'm just saying, if you try and get this tank and think I've got an heavy tank, and you just go ploughing into the battle head on, and don't think about what's there and what they can do to you.
I don't really play heavy tanks that much, to be fair.
But again, a little bit of a silver maker again there.
Oh yes.
41,000, well, nearly 42, just shy of 2,000 damage, 5 kills, 19 shots. So
yeah, no, good. You smashed them in, didn't you? So let's look at this other game, because this other game's quite good. It's quite good for you, to be fair.
If we can get to it. So we're going to try and get across that map the best we can.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
No.
Not just because of the greens, basically. So it's Comrain. I mean, they've already put the island. You can see that. Here we go.
Oh yeah, he's smashing them already.
Right. And look, it traverses terribly as well. It's another thing I didn't mention. 20.
Oh, for the love of
God! 20.
Out the way!
When we can get through, we'll get through. But took a shot there, it damaged his engine. That's all we need. So we've used his repair kit already. But 20 degrees turret, 24 degrees turret traverse mixed in with 20 degree of hull traverse means that this tank can't spin on its axis very well.
I got kind of like tank rage then. I'm only watching it.
Yeah, I know, it's annoying. And there's a Churchill next to us there, and Ram Panzer.
Smashing.
They've run into a Ram Panzer. I'm trying. I just can't get there. So we get one into him. And we'll just see how good how good this tank can just start to rip through things. I mean, that's a Ram Panzer, and this is just chipping away at that elf wall pretty quickly. You see how formidable. I mean, he's not going to struggle to pen me, like I said. They've got help out with them guys. There's a pesky Matilda. Pop straight in. You can see that gun, these are just all standard ammo. This is not premium ammunition. These are going straight in. No problem.
Well, these tier 4 tanks.
Yeah, but Matilda's pretty armoured for a tier 4 tank.
True. You spot well stuff, don't you?
Suicidal artillery. He's got himself way up into the battle. Get him that way. It's such a relief to get. You know when you're a slow plodding heavy tank and you see the artillery's gone. I'm trying.
Get your gun down.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it down. There
10 degrees.
I know where to shoot in. On fire. So we finish off that cave.
What's that?
I just left him a bit. We're going to go reload. Oh, shot him in the head for fun of it.
It's a shame.
And the right way around has captured KV1.
Like a
Looks like, what's what we're talking about there? You see the gun elevation, couldn't get my gun up. So I had to manoeuvre back down off that ridge. Not much of a ridge, I were up there, but I had to manoeuvre back down just to get that gun up. So it is a problem you're going to have to contend with. I mean, it's not a normal one you do, because normally you've got more than 10 degrees. And is that gun again?
Oh, he dropped short.
Dropped short into the bank. Look, it's moved for me, so I can get him now. Look.
Killed his engine as well.
So we're just going to pick away. And we're bouncing from the shots off of there. I don't know what's shooting. There's something shooting. There's getting odd 1 or 2 in, so Nick back. He's still having a go with it.
He's still there.
Still bouncing.
Here it goes.
I think it's a Matilda, so he shouldn't really struggle to pen me. I don't know where he's trying to shoot.
Get him in his ammo rack, man. Get him in his ammo rack.
I'm trying.
Keep missing
I'm just going to have to shoot him once now. What's he got there? That's 63. Finish him off.
Sweet.
We've got quite a bit of a gathering here now on this central
island. Behind you, using your shield.
That gun is pretty potent. I don't think we're going to get there. Can we get one? Oh,
no, everyone's shot him.
A bit of poor shooting on
everybody's shot him.
You had to try it, that's chances are.
Have you shot any premium rounds yet?
I think we fired a couple at the last one, at that OI, and they didn't go in. Because like I said before, 155, not much more than 124, you're only gaining like 31, so it's not a vastly improved round. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, 155 pen on a tier 5 heavy tank. It's pretty sweet.
True.
So, playstyle wise, like you said, it feels Churchill free, but with a lot more oomph to its shot.
Definitely.
Not as rapid fire, because like 26 rounds a minute you get a Churchill free, but still a decent fire rate. I do like this tank. I don't think it's OP by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think it's half decent.
Nice one. Yeah, no, it's half decent.
Yeah. I enjoy it. I mean, you can see there we spotted 5 with damage 11 modules, 5 kills, 9 assisted shots as well as 27 shots. I mean, they were firing there, so it's a bit skewered the figures, if you know what I mean.
Oh, here you go, it's finished. I thought it was finished then, the way you were talking.
No, this is a lot pesky little light tank running around at the back of it.
Start rounding it up for us then.
Right.
We'll,
its plus points,
comes up.
it's gun. Is a lot of its plus points. It's 10 degrees of gun depression, that helps. Fire rate, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Overall DPM over 2,000 DPM, good. Really good. You can see there we've got coming up. Next silver as well.
Yeah,
60,000 silver.
Very
which
surprised.
is pretty good. 21 shots there, 27 there, but what it can do.
Yeah, look at that scoreboard, man.
I mean, that's the damage you can dish out compared to other tanks.
Do you think this tank makes silver because it's Rabor's tank and she wants some coin?
I'm not saying anything.
No.
I'll get in trouble.
Just an idea.
As I sum it up, I'll go on. The armour is a bit of a negative, but I've never noticed a major issue where I'm getting penned by something. I think, oh my god, how the hell's he even penning me? So sometimes it does stand out. I mean, I didn't mention the turret armour, but it's 55 frontally, 30 on sides, and then 20 on rear. So
can you
not blessed.
Go hold down then?
No, because your all's technically thicker.
Oh, okay.
You can go all down just to make yourself lesser a target because you have got a big old all if you possible. As well as that 10 degrees of gun depression, it's not a bad option.
Yeah,
because it makes you a smaller target. It makes you a smaller target. But the tank shouldn't work. Everything about it screams shouldn't work.
Okay.
No mobility, no armour. Normally you're a sitting duck, and you can be if you don't play it right. A good player can get something out of this tank, but he's got to work at it, which I do enjoy that kind of aspect.
Okay.
This is not an easy tank to just pick up, take out, and do well in.
What about average player?
May struggle. May struggle if they don't get their head around the fact that yes, it's got an heavy tank symbol next to it. Yeah. But it's not going to go in there and bully anybody.
What about a player like me?
Don't even get me started. I'll go on to. I don't know your answer that. The silver cost, if you wanted to sell this thing, 720,000 silver is what if you wanted to sell it. Which some people may. I can see why some people would hate this tank, but for me, just with its sheer DPM, makes it a good tank to have.
Okay. You still get your garage slot.
Yeah.
And
so Rabor's tank's not bad.
For a Rabor's tank, it's not bad. Okay, is that your final?
Don't say that. You're just mixing my words. Rabor's tank's not bad. Not for Rabor, it's not bad.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Corrected.
Okay.
No probs then, Killers 05. I think you've rounded it up. That's it, innit? You've stopped talking.
For once.
For once, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, people. Please subscribe. We still need like 1 million more